Hey guys, so today I came up with this look right here. Okay. I was gonna do a bronze look at the beginning because one of my subscribers on YouTube wanted to see that, but it's been a while since I recorded and I wore this makeup look yesterday and I was like feeling myself all day. So this is the one I wanted to show y'all, and next time I record another video, it'll probably be that bronze tutorial, and I'll probably be doing a giveaway, just saying. So anyways, this is what I came up with today. I went ahead and showed y'all one eye. I did one eye off camera and then I did the other one on camera for y'all. I showed y'all my foundation that I used today, my highlighting, blush, and everything that I use. But the next videos will probably just be showing you the eyes. If y'all want another tutorial on how I do my foundation, concealer, or eyebrows, just let me know. Or any other looks that y'all are wanting to see.
So, let's get started.
First, I'm going to start off with foundation. Now this is from Laura Mercier. This is in Cream Ivory. I'm going to be mixing it with two other foundations today. So I'm also going to be using the L'Oreal Paris. This is the Pro Glow. They do have two different. So there's one that's at the Pro Matte. So I'm going to be also using that one too. This is in the shade 205. This is in the shade 106. Now I mix all three of these together for different reasons. Finishes are different. The shades are different. The coverages are different. So that is the reason why I mix all of these together. I know it sounds like it's crazy to mix three different, foundations together, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I just put a little bit of each one on the back of my hand. You don't have to mix all these foundations together. Just saying. And I also go in and I add a few drops of the Sephora Luminous drops. This is in the Morning Light shade. This is awesome if you don't have those Cover FX drops that everybody's going crazy over. Yeah, I want those.
I can't have them because they're sold out everywhere.
So I just mix that all on the back of my hand with my finger. I'm just gonna dab that on my face. Now I'm gonna go to my beauty blender. You can use whatever brush you want. One of those paint brushes. I totally went blank from the name of what they're called, but they look like this. Like this. Mine's dirty, so I'm not gonna use it. So just kind of make sure your beauty blender is damp. That's gonna make it look a lot better than if you use it dry. Okay, so like I was saying, I use them differently since they all have different coverages, shades, and what was the third one? I forgot what the third one was. I use them all differently because they all have different things. This one has a glowy finish. Obviously, it's the Pro Glow. It leaves you looking kind of dewy. Now, the reason why I don't use it by itself is I tried it one day and my skin is super oily, and it was just wearing throughout the day really bad. Like, it was kind of making my skin show through too much. And then the Pro Matte, I really like that foundation, especially in the summertime because it's super matte and I have really oily skin. If you get too hot, I will admit that it starts making everything look a little too cakey. So that's why I like adding something that's super glowy and dewy to the skin so it can kind of balance everything out. Now the Laura Mercier one, that one's just a really good foundation. It leaves your skin dewy, but it's also has like a really good coverage, and it also helps me get the color I want out of all of those. I think it was color. No, it was color, coverage, and I really need to pay attention. I'm just so ADD. I can't. And always make sure to drag it down the neck. I do like using these types of brushes for the neck because I feel like I know where it's going more. The beauty blender, if I just pounce it on the neck, I have to like go this to see everything. And I don't want to do that. Get that foundation everywhere. Ow! Okay, one thing I don't like about beauty blenders is that if you notice, like if you have the tiniest like little hair or like little fuzz on it, it feels like it's jabbing you in the face. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. Got girls that I should have made pay for it. Okay, now let's get started with the eyes. First, I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to start priming it. Now, this is a Motives primer. I don't think it has a name, or if it does, it like totally rubbed off. Anyways, we're going to take a flat brush. It can be any type of brush. That's going to be the best for packing everything on. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay that down. Can I lay by your side next to you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so after you have that down, I'm going to set it with some translucent powder. Now this is the Airspun from Walmart. You can use eyeshadow. I'm just going to use translucent powder. It works better for me. I have really greasy lids, so the more coverage on them, the better. Now all the shadows that I'm going to be using today are all in this little palette right here. So if you have it, great. If you don't, you can use any eyeshadow palette as long as it has like these colors. Or you can change it up. Do whatever the hell you want. I didn't care. Now I'm taking Vietnam Red. It's basically a flat brush, really. It's just angled a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and start making basically like a winged eyeliner, but with the shadow. As you can see on this eye, you know, just kind of. And I just line this all the way the inner part of your eyeball and your little eyeball. And now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to use the red ochre. Okay, now I'm going to take this fluffy brush and going in with Buon Puesco. And I'm going to use that in the crease. You don't want to make this part too dark because we are going to go in with darker colors, but this is just basically going to be our transition shade part 1. Now I'm going to go in with Warm Taupe. This color looks kind of like olive green, and then in some lights it looks gray. Just roll with it, just roll with it. Now this is where we're going to start kind of really carving out the cut of our crease. So it's okay if you get the shadow below, we can clean that up. But try leaving or straying away from getting a lot of dark colors up top. Make sure to really focus it where you're wanting to cut your crease. Okay. Then I'm going to go in a little bit darker with Antique Bronze. Hello. I'm going to go in with this little brush. It's like an eyeliner brush. And I'm going to go in with Cypress Umber? Cypress? I don't know. You know, it's the brown one. The really dark brown one right here. Mira, this one right here. Okay. Then I'm going to carve out where I want my... Okay, I'm going to have to rest my arm. If y'all have problems with cutting your crease or eyeliner, make sure you rest it on something sturdy and it's going to help wonders. I promise. And I'm going to go back in with the flat brush that I was using to put the crease colors in there and blend that out first with this brush and then go in and blend it out with the fluffier brush. It just helps a lot with your blending process. And I'm adding a little bit more of the red on the line on the winged eyeliner part. And same thing, go back with the brown, the dark brown, and kind of darken up that line a little bit more. I like it to look like there's like a little bit of, since we're not wearing like black eyeliner, because I like my line to be super black, okay? I'm not really into wearing like this kind of liner, but I tried it the other day and I was like, oh, I like it. So right on the line, like make sure you do it, I guess, tight to the line as you can. Now I'm gonna go back in with the brush that we used to put our primer on. And I'm gonna take a little bit more of that primer and carve that out. Okay, now I'm going to take another flat brush, a different one, and put Primavera on there, on the part where we cut out. Now you can spray your brush with Fix Plus if you want it to be super pigmented. Right on, man, right on, right on. Then just go back again and and I feel like I'm missing something, like I did something on the other eye that I'm not doing on this side. So I'm taking another flat brush, a different one, and then I'm gonna be putting a brow bone shadow. So I'm taking Tempera first. Okay, and then I go in with Verber and just add a little bit of holy. Now the main thing that we're gonna need is lashes. Okay, so I have pretty long lashes already. Oh, that's what I forgot. Also, I'm gonna tight line with my black eye pencil. You can use any black eye pencil, doesn't really matter. Okay, so I have long eyelashes, so a lot of people like to put mascara on before they put their lashes on. And I've tried that, but it's so much harder for me to put lashes on afterwards. So what I do, what I found is best for me, is that I'll get a little bit of mascara and start at the very base of my lashes and put just a little bit on there. I don't necessarily run the mascara wand through the edge of my lashes. I put the mascara at the base of my lashes just because if I don't, and when I stick the lashes on, they will, you can see it, like you can see the lash band. So this is just to help it, since we don't have black eyeliner on today. They're right here. Look at that. Anyways, these are just like, I don't know where I got these lashes from. Obviously I got them from Walmart, so, but I think these are the Sally, these are the Salon Perfect eyelashes, okay? Now, since we don't have black eyeliner on, it is best to use white, or like the clear, you know, eyelash glue, but I don't have any with me. Black it is. Let your lashes dry a good like 30 seconds. You want to get them tacky. So just kind of like let the glue sit on them for a little bit. They're going to stick better. And it's like if you mess up and accidentally put it somewhere else, the glue isn't going to make it look so freaking disgusting, you know? It takes me a good while to put on lashes, but when they're on, I'm like, praising the Lord. Yes. Okay. let those dry if you want. Kind of do the mush, the motion where you push them up a little bit. That's gonna help them like look popping. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is like sweep off all that. Why can't I talk today? Sweeping off all the fallout. Okay. I'm going to be using MAC's Pinch Me. Another reason why I'm using this this blush is because it kind of goes really well. The shade of it goes really well with the red that we were using on our eyes today. Now for my favorite part, the highlighting. I'm going to go in with the Glow Kit using Sunburst, Bubbly, and Drip and Go. I'm gonna mix all those together. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of Sunburst on the inner corners of my eyes, mixed with Bubbly. And for the last part of the highlight, I'm going to take Berber and a little bit of Primavera and just be extra with your highlight. Real extra. Lipstick. I'm going to be using this from NYX. This is Copenhagen. This is a cream, a soft matte lip cream. I'm going to put a little bit of gloss on top of that, a little bit of gloss. This is from Smash. I don't know, this is not. This is from Starlux. Okay guys, that is it for this makeup tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. If y'all have any other suggestions on what y'all would like to see, leave it down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.